All right, on today's episode of Ask Me Anything Science Edition, Mara has a question about one of her favorite things, snow.
I was just wondering why snowflakes have 6 sides.
Good question. So, what is snow made up of?
Water.
Water. And what is water made up of?
Molecules.
Molecules. And what is in each molecule of water?
H2O. So
H2O.
2 hydrogens and an oxygen.
2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. 3 atoms for every molecule. And those 3 atoms arrange themselves in almost a triangle shape. Now, if you're trying to pack triangles together really efficiently, so there's not as much space in between, what shape do we end up with?
Let me try it with some...
We're going to try it out with some triangle crackers. We've got some triangles, some circles, and some squares here. Make some space. All right, take the triangle crackers and arrange them as efficiently as you can with this little space in between. All right, so what have we got when we arrange our triangles? A hexagon, a 6-sided shape. So the water molecules are like triangles and they arrange themselves efficiently in a hexagon shape with very little space in between. All right, what happens if we take our circles? Okay, what have we got?
We have dots.
It's a nice pattern, but is it as efficiently packed as the triangles?
No, it's kind of a hexagon, but it looks more like a flower.
It does kind of look like a flower, and it's got a lot of spaces in between. They don't pack as well, the circles, right? Okay.
It looks like a honeycomb.
Oh, that's a good point. Shall we put these ones together, the squares, and see what we get? Squares go together pretty nicely too, right? Okay, so the shape determines how the objects pack together efficiently and how efficiently they pack together, meaning how little space there is left over in between. So we can talk about that with 2-dimensional shapes. We can also talk about it with 3-dimensional shapes. So do you want to do another experiment?
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna fill containers with cubes and spheres, and then we're gonna see how much space is left over. Yeah, so we've got them all lined up.
Yeah, and
Okay.
they're like the same type. So like this is a round container and these are balls. And
Yeah.
then this is like a square container.
And they're both 32 fluid ounces. So we've got 32 fluid ounces of water. So which one do you want to do first to see how much you can get in the container?
Dice.
Dice? Okay.
Alright, we're gonna see how much
Pour slowly.
green water
Okay, how much did you get in there?
barely any. We started with 4 cups and we now have 3.5 cups.
Okay, and on this side, if we read it in milliliters, hang on, I'd say it is 820 milliliters or so.
So we've done the dice and now we are moving on to the balls.
Okay.
Oh, and that took almost 2 cups.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so in our experiment, we found that the cubes, we could only pour in 175 milliliters into that container until it was full. But with the spheres, there was a lot of empty space. We could pour 500 milliliters of water into the container to fill that empty space. So the cubes fit much more efficiently than the spheres. Kind of like the squares pack more efficiently than the circles.
So, I know that circular crackers don't pack efficiently together, but they're still my favorite to eat.
There you have it. So thanks for watching today's episode of Ask Me Anything Science Edition. Enjoy the snow.